Good morning, good morning. Wow, that's so quiet. All right. Good morning. I forget how slow loading this game is. Hi, good morning. Hi, I know. It has been a while. This looks stretched, doesn't it? That might look a little better. She still looks a little stretched. There we go. Excuse me, I went to bed like with this cough last night and woke up with it. I don't know what's going on. Gulliver's here. I've never seen this game before. Have you ever played? Just kidding, it's been so long. It has been a while. I think I played earlier in June, but I'm gonna open my island up on Sunday. So we need to clean it up and get it ready. So I was like, why not? Why not? It has been a minute since I've played this regularly, that's for sure. Let's change clothes. At least we didn't have roaches this time. It hasn't been that long to where we have roaches. Okay, let's get changed. What am I feeling? What am I feeling today? I know. Dressed like I do for real in the summer right now. Black t-shirt, black shorts. Well, I'm gonna open my island up on Sunday, so we need to get it cleaned up so people can come and take things. Here we go. Black slides. Black slides. Sometimes black chucks, but black slides. These kind of look like my Crocs, black and white Crocs that I have. All right, I don't want to talk to you, Carlos. It has been a while. I'm gonna open my island up on Sunday to come and take things, so we need to get it ready. Man, I was waking up this morning and I hit my nose ring weird and it scratched the inside of my nose, and then I ended up having like a nosebleed this morning. I hate it when I do that. Alright, let's see what we got here. I bought something from Red, so who knows what that is. Not me. It's happened before, but it's not like a regular thing. Does that not happen to other people with nose rings? Do I have my... Oh, here it is. Fell asleep in the toilet. And since you fell asleep on the toilet. Ladonna, good morning. Thank you for the GGs. I stood up, I fell because my legs were numb. You didn't like wait to stand up? Hi, Carlos. Okay. Oh. I mean, I had a pretty, Gullivar. I had a pretty laid-back week at work this week. My machine was broken on Monday, and I literally did one x-ray because my MRI machine was broken, so that was kind of cool. And then we weren't very busy Tuesday. And then yesterday is when I overlap, Wednesdays are when I overlap with my partner tech, and so it's just always better when there's two of us. We weren't terribly busy, but so it was nice. It was a good time. And then I went from work to Pilates last night, and I did two back-to-back Pilates classes, and I'm a little sore today. Let's do what we got. Something I already know. Crazy. God, it's like my fingers don't remember how to play this game, so I feel clunky with it. There we go. Let's go. Whoa, gold. We got some Nook Miles points. I need a little chaos in your life? Yeah, probably. Good morning. How are you, Telly? We can go get some coffee. Good, how have you been? I've been okay. Busy. We went out of town this last weekend and then came back and worked my 3 days. Oh, weeds. Weeds in the playground. Yeah, and I'm trying to... You're so nervous for today? What's today? Wes has been at church camp since Monday. We're about to head to pick him up. Oh, fun. Having surgery at 10:30. Oh, I'm sure everything will go just fine, but it's totally normal to be nervous. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Katie. Man, Tickfinity changed a bunch of stuff, and like... I don't like the size of the things that they made everything like way bigger. Let's see. Good morning. How come he only asked for pigeon milk sometimes? I don't know. I wish he asked for pigeon milk all the time. Chris, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I want pigeon milk every day. All day. Where is... Let's see. One sec, y'all. Sorry, I'm having some frustration with this thing. Do pigeons actually produce milk? I've been told not to look that up. Okay, we got our coffee, sans pigeon milk. Okay, let's go finish doing what we were doing. I got distracted. Heather, thank you for 94 GGs, completing the goal. Katie Ashcraft, thank you for the heart me. And 22 more GGs from Heather. Thank you, thank you. Let me set up a new goal here. My oldest just paid off her $2 million debt in Animal Crossing just from adding a basement. I love that. This game is... Tom Nook is such a mob boss with his like, yeah, I'll make you a basement, but it'll cost you 2 million bells. Here we go. Okay. Boom, boom. B, good morning. How are you? I guess I already shook that tree. Didn't realize. Haven't lost the wasp touch yet, though. Heather, thank you for the 23 roses. Heather's always just smashing it. I'll be hiding in the bathroom at work to watch this. I love that. I feel so loved. Hi, friends. Yes, of course you're loved. We are getting close to the end of June. No, I don't want to know how they make milk. I'm good not knowing that. I am opening up my island on Sunday. It's going to be more in the evening on Sunday. Because we've got to like go grocery shopping and I have Pilates and whatnot because we didn't get to go grocery shopping last week. Since we were out of town. So. Oh my goodness, look at all the weeds. I need to post about it in the sub channel at the actual time. I just posted like a general time of day in the announcements channel the other day. Good morning. I know, right? Keeping y'all on your toes. Well, I'm doing an island opening on Sunday, and so I wanted to get the island ready. Because I have to make sure everything's laid out, get the fencing up. Yeah, but human centipede's not real. Excuse me. This is so soothing. Let's do I watch work. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I love a good calm morning stream. And I get it because I usually get to work at like 5:30 in the morning. I'm the first one there. And I just like get my day going. But usually there's nobody up streaming that I'm watching that early in the morning. Do you have your morning V8? I do. I do. V8 should sponsor me. I've been trying to get samples of stuff from the shop and so I can make videos and commish off of them, but you can only request like 5 at a time, and then you have to wait for approval or denial, and yeah, it's all good though. That's not why I do this. I like streaming. It's just fun. Better get back to work. Catch you later. Have a good day at work. Thank you for hopping in. Katie Ashcraft, thank you for the tiny diny. Danielle, thank you for 136 more roses. Thank you. Sorry, I just saw that. I forget how much I can just like zone into this game. The mindless tree shaking. If they don't announce a new Switch and a new Animal Crossing, I'm gonna lose it. Not an axe. Telly, thank you for the hi bear. Correct, I'm frothing at the mouth for a new AC. Yes. Like, yes. And preferably one they do updates to. Telly, thank you for the 21 heart puffs. Switches on its last, like the battery overheated again. I have to change the thermal paste. Oh no. I also have the original one, and I wonder sometimes how it is, because I can like hear it over there, like. Although, did I see they did a new update to A Little to the Left? I think I've been seeing more people play that lately, and I was like, I don't remember these puzzles, so may have to get into that a little bit later. Yeah, wait till they announce the new one. It's gotta be close. Started playing Dreamlight, it's pretty fun. I've watched Dreamlight, and it looks definitely more in-depth and stuff to do than this game, but I know you don't have to be into Disney to play it, but it just feels like that thing where I'm not into Disney enough to play it. Use my fetch points to buy it. I love that. That's a good use of fetch points. I need to get something when I'm stuck in home after surgery. Hey, after I had my hysterectomy, that's when I learned how to stream. Excuse me. What a long way we've come. Case your only console is broken. True. True. So much to clean up. I don't know why I'm surprised. Can't believe it's been like 2 years since I started watching already. I know. It's been a long time. I've heard debates about the next one having backwards compatibility. New island time again. Yeah, I mean, no matter what the compatibility is, I'll start a new island or whatever they're going to be using. New console, new island, right? Okay, save you. Save you. Save you. Save these shells. Save the clay. I don't know how long I've been here, but it's been a long time. It has been a long time. That's true. Husband and I were talking about if you'd have told me a year ago kind of stuff, because the Pilates class I do today will be my 100th, and at Club Pilates they like celebrate your 100, your 250, and your 500, and you get to sign this board and you get a free pair of socks, and you know, they like set these goals and stuff. So we were talking about, you know, if you'd have told me a year ago that I would be heavy into Pilates and like hitting my 100, I would have like laughed in your face. Hey Lindsay, good morning. I know I miss being able to stream for y'all regularly. I wish I could do it on the days I work, but I have learned that it's just better for my mental health if I don't. Yeah, free socks, and they just got these new Barbie socks, so I'm gonna get some Barbie socks today. But they're cute. They have like traditional pink ones. They have black ones with like pink different like Barbie logos on them, and they have these black ones that just like say Barbie around the ankle. I think I'm gonna get those. Yeah, the work days are really long, and if I'm working my 12s and I have like a full packed day, it's a lot of human interaction, and sometimes I just want to come home and veg. Generally, I like my job, and generally the patients are fine, but it can just be a lot. And it's very repetitive, so yeah. Good morning. How are you, Knuckles? Yeah. Looks like he's good when I snuggle alone to read. Yeah, and I've been trying to read more as well. And so I've been using the Libby app through libraries to check out digital ebooks from digital libraries around the world, around the country. And I have this like really long like wait list. I'm on like a lot of hold lists, and so they've been coming available pretty regularly. Like when I'm getting ready to finish a book, they start a new one, I start a new one, and I know there's other people waiting, so it kind of motivates me to be like, oh, I better read this because I know there's a list, because it'll tell me the average wait time, like for how many weeks I'm gonna have to wait to get it, and it'll be like, oh, this library has 10 digital copies and there's 200 people waiting. Oh, I'm doing good. I just finished reading The Silent Patient. I was not super impressed with it. TikTok seems to be impressed with it because I keep seeing it on all my like book talk posts. I kept falling asleep. You should read One Dark Window. It's so good. Okay, I'm always down for book recs. So I do like murder mystery books. I've been reading a lot of thrillers lately just because that's what I was in the mood for. But I am down for... I like thrillers. I like... finally got my dream. I haven't sent it to you yet. Oh, nice. Cersei Mountain Greek Gods. Nice. Hi. I've read the two Housemaid books. I liked the first one. I thought the second one was do you fish for sharks during June for July? I did when I needed them to complete my Critterpedia, but I don't like intentionally go search for sharks right now. Throne of Glass 10. I got through the 5th Throne of Glass book, and I just kind of like burnt out on them. They're great books, and like the 5th one leaves indefinitely like kind of a cliffhanger. And I want to go back to them, but I'm kind of like taking a break from them for no reason other than like that's all I was reading for a while and I kind of needed a genre change. Telly, I read a series of books that were like coffee house murder mystery books that was kind of like that, where you had at the end of the books they would have like coffee recipes and stuff. It was super fun. Do not recommend doing a tandem read. Yeah, they sell a lot during that time. What did I miss? Oh yeah, they sell for a lot. Yes, especially if you can save them and sell them to CJ. Too many POVs and it gets confusing. Yes. No, I'm glad I didn't do the tandem read. I didn't know about it when I started it. Everyone's like, oh, you're doing the tandem read? And I was like, I don't know what that is. So a tandem read is when you have... No, it's not. I didn't know what it was either. You have a series of books like Throne of Glass, and then they write like another series in the same universe, or they write a prequel or whatever that falls in between this book and that kind of thing. And so you can read them in the order in which they were released, or you can read them in like timeline order, which would be tandem reading. You read this book at the same time you're reading this book, and it provides more story, and it's a lot. So I feel like a tandem read would take it. Yeah. I need to get back into Throne of Glass, but I literally have like 13 books on wait lists. SST 1,300 pages to get through. But I set my reading goal for like 24 books this year because I wanted to read 2 a month. And I think I've read like 21. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. But if you use the Libby app, there's a bunch of libraries that you can get for free. Like I know I have access to one in Maryland. I think I have 2 in Florida. I think I've got one in like Chicago, and then you can always look in your state, because I know in Texas there's several areas that will let you have a library card for free if you live in the state, because a lot of places will only get you a library card for free if you live within like the city limits or the county. But I think I have like 6 different library cards, and I can get on like different wait lists all over and pick the one with the shortest wait list for the book I'm looking for, and not all digital libraries are the same kind of thing. And it's been really helpful in getting access to the books I want to read like quickly. And then I can read them on my Kindle. So yeah. I was going to say, I just saw Alyssa join. Shout out to Alyssa for sharing a lot of those with me with the library books. Yeah. We were just talking about Libby and like all the books we're currently devouring. Yes. Libby is great. I'm completely sold on it. Once I figured it out, I thought it was very complicated and there's just kind of a lot of little steps, but it's not too bad once I figured it out. Literally just woke up. Okay. Yeah, I woke up before my alarm this morning. But waking up at 6:30 is still sleeping in when you normally wake up at like 4:45, so I'll take it. Libby in your truck and you don't know what it is. What do you mean you have it in your truck? I did read, what else did I read? I read The Last Thing to Burn. I loved that, but it definitely has some like trigger warnings to it. A lot of the books I read do. And then I read It's installing a radio display in your truck. That's super weird that they would display a reading app on your truck display. But who knows? I don't have a fancy truck with a display. What was the name of that other thing I read that I liked? I'm doing good. Glad to have a day off. Getting my hair done today, and then I'm going to my 100th Pilates class, so I'm excited. The two just happened to coincide, which makes it even better because my hair will look cute for my picture. Good morning. Yeah, that's it. What was the name of that other book I read? Yeah, Libby, Kindle and Goodreads. The Last Thing to Burn was good. Oh, Pretty Girls. I read Pretty Girls. And I get why it's getting some of the reviews it's getting, but I liked it. But it makes sense considering the kind of movies I watch. Oh, that's true. There are audiobooks you can borrow from libraries too. The Last Thing to Burn was good. I read Hidden Pictures. I liked that one. I thought that was interesting. Not a 5-star. The only one I've rated 5-star lately was The Last Thing to Burn. I read The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I thought that was okay. I like a good twist ending in a book, but that one was like, oh, here's a twist, and now here's a twist on that twist, and now here's a twist on that twist, that's on that twist, that's on that twist, and I was like, oh, well, now you're just pulling at threads trying to make everything connect and be like, ooh, so I didn't. Yeah, that was my first one I read, and I was like, all right, cool. That's how I felt about Verity. Yeah, I can see that. I already shipped these. Yeah. I've read Frida McFadden. I don't know that I'm a Frida fan. I've read a couple of Frida McFadden books, and they feel very like a good introduction to thrillers with a twist for people who've never read one before. Yeah. There's a lot of, I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much of my books. I've read so many books. And then it's that whole thing too, like if you read all of these thrillers with the psychological twist, it's hard to read them and not just kind of be able to figure it out. Wrong Place, Wrong Time was good. I'm gonna write that down too. Let's see, I just took out a library loan on, let's see what I've got out right now. I've got a Stephen King I haven't read that I borrowed, and then another Riley Sager. I'm gonna try a different one. Lock Every Door is one that I got from Riley Sager, so we'll see. The Last House on Needless Street. And what's funny too is I'll read like a ton of thrillers and then I'll get sick of the genre and I'll switch and I'll be like, okay, I need to read some romance or something. And so then I'll switch over and I'll be like, okay, I'm romanced out. Now I need to switch over to something else. So whatever that says about my personality. I missed a beetle. That's all right. We'll get these boss. I'm a mood reader. Yeah. It's very much the same with like food. I'm gonna eat this food until I'm sick of it. I don't want romance in my real life, so I need to do it in books. There you go. When I say romance, I mean romance. So y'all know. Smut it up. Pro at wasp catching for show. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know y'all know. Aww. A shell wreath. I did. Let me tell you about that book. Let me tell you about Credence and my experience with that book and how everyone's reading it and how I don't realize what genre that book is when I borrow it from wherever I borrowed it from. How I read it at work one day and I was like, and I couldn't stop reading it because it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. And I was like, what's happening in this book? And I just kept reading it and was like, and I blasted through that thing in a singular day. And I was shook. I'm all for tropes. That's not one I enjoy personally. If the characters had been related to each other in life in a different way, if they hadn't been related, I think I would have enjoyed it. I totally read that at work. I swear. I'm super glad I read on a Kindle. For that reason. Yeah. Mason, you should just Google the premise, a synopsis of Credence. So I'm reading Court of Silver Flames. Oh my god. It's so funny because I made my heart happy. I love it. I see people who are like guys who pick up books that women read and they're like, and y'all just out here reading these in public with a straight face. And I'm like, so I was super against Kindles for a really long time. Very much like, no, I only like physical books and blah, blah, blah. I wanted to read 50 Shades of Grey when it came out, but I didn't want people to know that's what I was reading because it's not good. And I wanted to be able to read it at clinicals. I was in X-ray school at the time. Also, physical books do be expensive. So I bought a Kindle to read those so no one would know I was reading them. And I was like, oh, okay. And now I love my Kindle because I can carry around like 200 books at once. And and nobody knows what I'm reading. Because I was the girl who was carrying books to school in like 8th and 9th grade. And it was like Stephen King's The Stand, his like however many pages, 1,300 unabridged pages. It's supposed to give me heart palpitations. It's, Then I grew up and realized what real smut is. Girl, The Stand is so good. Truly, truly one of his, like, top 5 best books. It's up there. It's up there with my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. I'm gonna save these, like I'm gonna talk to CJ one day. Or Flick. Whatever. We're gonna pick all these flowers, and then we're gonna turn them into things, and we're gonna sell them. Just bought Misery because I watched the movie but never read the book. Oh, Misery is so good. Kathy, the Bug Off is Saturday. You know, I honestly don't know. I've been so bad at keeping up with my Animal Crossing stuff because I've been so burnt out on it and taking a break, but I should definitely look that up. So save all your bugs and sell them to Flick on Saturday then. Because he'll buy all the stuff you have in your pockets. It won't count for the Bug Off, but it'll count for money. Do we pick all the... I don't know if we picked all those black ones. I think we did, yeah. Give you a synopsis of the book. Misery was amazing. My favorite Stephen King has always been Green Mile. Ugh. Ugh. Green Mile's so good. I like the books that I feel like people don't realize he wrote that are made into, like, movies. Good morning, Dawn. Because while he is, like, the master of horror, he also just writes good books. Bug Off happened last Saturday. Oh, okay. I always use, like, The Shawshank Redemption as a really good example, because he wrote that. Or Stand By Me, that movie everybody loves. He wrote that book that it was based on. Like, I love Stephen King. We stand Stephen King. I love him so much. I really liked his nonfiction book on writing. Yes. I've told my husband, I was like, when he finally leaves this mortal plane, I'm going to have to, like, take the day off and mourn. Talk about his process and whatnot. Yeah. The Lovely Bones? I didn't think you wrote The Lovely Bones. They changed the name of Stand By Me. It's called The Body. It is called The Body. Yeah. Because The Shawshank Redemption is just shortened. It's like Rita Hayworth and The Shawshank Redemption. It, you know, but those are good. But I love Insomnia and I love It. Those are probably my, like, top 2. Oh, you realized it was a book. Yeah. No, not Stephen King. Yeah. I've read The Lovely Bones. Yeah. I never saw the movie, though. Oh, okay. One example that comes... I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Insomnia is my favorite. I read it and reread it, like, regularly. It's a really good one. And if you haven't read the book, I highly recommend it. It's... God, it's so good. The Shining book is super good. The movie is not. Fight me. Pet Sematary, so good. That was the first one I ever read. Because I was young. when I started reading his books. Your opinion is correct. Bo, drinking orange soda. Bestie, where have I been? Everyone's been worried about me? Doubtful. Suppose where we just live in it. Yeah, it's drinking orange soda on the beach. Like, love that for you, Bo. Would love to drink orange soda on the beach whilst covered in sunscreen and long sleeves. Good morning. No, talking to Isabel doesn't get rid of a resident. Like, the only surefire way to get rid of a resident is to use amiibo cards and do it that way. A lot of people think that, and it may have been true in previous versions, but it's not in this one. Tell my husband that bullies back in King Days were a different breed. It made reading it hard, yeah. It's a mimosa, a canned mimosa. I mean, get it. Okay, that hopefully is all the crap to clean up. What a mess. What a messy mess. Almost full pockets. So let's put this down. Let's put some stuff away. Like this and this. Cherry Blossom has a thank you. I love Cherry Blossom season. It's just not long enough in this game. So I decided to do that theme for like my spring house. Okay, let's craft. Oh God, is it still wedding season? I think canned mimosas already exist. That wouldn't surprise me. I think I've had like a canned cider that was like a mimosa cider. Got the last bug for this season. Nice! Working on your last 3 art pieces. Heck yeah. Which are the last 3 art pieces that you need? Actually had a canned mimosa, yeah. Jungle juice? What are you doing drinking jungle juice? Last alcoholic drink I had was an Adios Pantalones by the pool last weekend. I didn't even finish it. What else should we craft while we're in here? Yeah, I was gonna say. Sugar juice made me rich. The mysterious painting and the proper painting. Okay. That's not too bad. Are you just doing the grind, or are you, I mean, I guess if you were looking on Treasure Islands, you'd probably have them already. Okay, we crafted a bunch of stuff. Oh, what did we get? Some Nook Miles. for crafting. All right, let's go sell some stuff. Let's get this out of where it... Oh, I forgot how to pick stuff up. Okay, well, after 3 years, I want to feel accomplished after something. I feel that. How do I pick that up again? Not place. Oh no, I've forgotten how to do this. Hold down A. There we go. So proud of you, Mason. Ooh, there's a money tree. Let's shake it. Only 10,000. Eh. And then let's chop it down. Chop, chop. Okay. I need to get out the fencing so we can start filling in these fence holes. But let's sell stuff first. Boom, 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 boom. I want to sell. Let's just sell it all. There we go. Get out of my pockets. That's how we do that. Okay. So now we need to fill the fence gaps, get it ready to keep people where they should go when they open my island up. I should have fence pieces already constructed. It is Sunday that I'm doing that, yes. I should sell all of this. Look at all these fossils. Dang. How did I do that? I held A. There we go. Yeah, people do get crazy that day. I haven't done one in a while though, so who knows? Because I think the last time I did one, like, it was not very busy, but we'll see. I usually do this part off stream, but this is what I usually do, is go around and block it all off. Throw up the fencing like so. Come on. Do it. Maybe I need one more this way. That works. Okay. Got a good amount of fossils out. We're gonna block Stinky in. I think maybe too because like people are using Treasure Islands pretty rampantly that people just don't come anymore, and that's cool. You won't have to rebuy it, but it will restart your happy homes. What's up, Bo? Thinking about moving? You should stay because I built you a great house, so... Why do you block the villagers in? So mostly I'm just trying to prevent anything that's going to prevent a smooth coming and going from the airport. So like when you're in conversation with a villager or when you're in the dressing room and that kind of thing, it prevents other people from coming and going from the airport. So like when you're in conversation and you see those people try to leave and this thing comes across the screen that's like, please close your window, please close your window. And so that's a lot of it. So I used to keep the clothing store open during island opening days, but then people go in there and want to buy outfits and this and that, and it just takes forever. So I closed that part off and I closed the villagers off so it keeps people from interacting and doing that. It's just something I learned over the course of doing this many, many times. Got myself some new lifting straps for $11. I'm trying to lift heavier and my hands are getting... Oh, okay. Yeah, good for you. Nothing like a deal on lifting straps or a deal on anything. And usually my fence and stuff is bigger on my house, so this space usually isn't this open either. Which makes me think, do I need to put an extra fence here? Yeah, I do. Oh no, yeah, be safe while you're lifting. Don't break a toe. Stop it. Girl. There we go. To dig, not do. I just want it to look cohesive, but it's not going to because it's two different fences. Hello. How are you? The cherry blossom area turned out really nice. Oh, I'm doing all right. I guess we can move this like up a little bit. Usually it's backed by fence and then bushes. How'd I change the leaf color? Those are custom codes that I downloaded to use for like path outliners. The cherry blossom stuff is nice. I really like the cherry blossom stuff. No, you don't want to build here because you're a dink? Alright. There we go. There we go. Now we can put this down. Silly goose. The way this game really makes you, like, is so particular about make sure you stand and there's not enough room, but we can't put anything on a diagonal. I swear, if they don't fix that in the next game, I'm gonna lose it. Man, it's been a while since I've had to close this in. I got a lot of open spots. Good there. Good there. I think there's one over here by the pool that's usually open. Yeah. That should be it. For the new Switch, yeah, the new Switch are supposedly going to announce all the time, and I just need to hurry up and announce it. Get us a new system and a new Animal Crossing game and all that good stuff. That's close, that's close. Supposed to announce it 2 years ago. I know. I know. Me and Hubs were talking about that the other day. We were sitting on the porch and we were talking about the Switch. And he's like, what? How long has it been out? And I was like, since 2016. And he was like, oh my gosh. I said, I know. Okay, that should be all of it. 2017? I thought it was 2016, but I believe you. I knew it was March 3rd, but I thought it was 2016. I don't remember. I guess it's not going to let me put these away because I'm actively using them. Still, exactly. Still a long time. Oh. Goodness. Okay. We're ready for Sunday. We're going to do island opening on Sunday in the evening. If you're a subscriber in the Discord, go look there. I'll post about it, what time I'm going to open it probably, because y'all will get to come first. But this is about all of this game I can take. So I'm going to end the stream and go try to eat some breakfast and take a shower and whatnot. And I'll probably stream later today. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end. But yes, I will. I will see y'all later. And y'all have a good day. And thank you for hanging out. And all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Show us the hair? Yeah, maybe.